If you find yourself with a camera in your hand and want to learn how to use it, please subscribe to this channel, like the videos, comment below. Hey Photos family, today we are talking about atonement, or if you want to pronounce it in the old English way, At-One-Ment. And I think that really gives us a better picture of what this episode is really talking about, because having come from the abyss, going through the transformation, now there's this part, what? The hero is being, in essence, remade. The abyss is the death of the character, right? The transformation begins to show the rebirth of the character. And so in that way, the abyss has a full effect on the last half of the hero's story or journey that we almost wish didn't have to be. But really and truly, it has to have that much of an effect. If it's that drastic, if it's that formative, if it's that devastating, it is one of the parts, I'm not necessarily going to say it is responsible, but it is the item that is used to rebuild the hero. In that rebuilding, even though we don't like the lows, perhaps, the lower the low in a story, the more we like the heroes reemerging and showing the triumph over that evil or that destruction, right? The lower the low, the better the high. Really and truly, it's, I guess in some ways we hate to think about it, but you can't have a fulfilling high in the restoration of the hero if the destruction, the low, wasn't really all that bad. There wouldn't be anything so massively destructive to come back from. So, I mean, think about it. Some of the things that we see now as beautiful had to have come have to come about to be formed because of destruction. We talked about natural events like the eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980. Consider this. There wouldn't be a lake up there that we call Crater Lake had the eruption not taken place. Now, there were lakes around there, but none of those lakes would be called Crater Lake, to my knowledge, without the eruption. So, the abyss of the eruption of Mount St. Helens, in this case, created by transformation the beauty, or in the end of that transformation, what we call At-One-Ment, the beauty of what is now known as Crater Lake. So just as way of an illustration, I'm not saying it was a necessary evil. Some people call it that. But we also look at, and we have phrases such as, but there's a silver lining to the clouds. We are naturally disposed, or at least many people are disposed, to, okay, we're going to go through this one way or the other, but we just need to focus on the good things and not be drugged down by the bad. Generally, I guess those would be optimists. I'm not going to focus on the bad. The bad's going to come, but I'm going to stay focused on the good things because I've known only good to come from focusing on good. Now, there's the mediation of not letting bad be the end or the destruction of the good. And that's true too. But the important aspect, especially with drawing this into photography, is allow the abyss to be seen, but show the transformation into At-One-Ment, or the atonement of your hero. In some ways, a lot of times photographers will use the drama of lighting as their abyss and the bright future through the transformation into the At-One-Ment of this hero. Let me know in the comments down below what your heroes are and how you've showed the hero out of the abyss and the transformation to At-One-Ment. And give us a thumbs up so that other people can join us on this journey as well and be shown these videos. If you're not yet a subscriber, we would love to add you to our Photos family. Thank you so much. God bless.